The Dukascopy TV team once again brings you the week ahead, where we invite a guest to talk to us about several key data releases or events that could shake the markets. Today is the last day of the trading week, and we'll now look ahead to the week beginning Monday, the 30th of July. Joining me today to talk about Japan's unemployment on Monday, US consumer spending on Tuesday, the Bank of England rate decision on Thursday, and Euro retail sales on Friday is Garen Ovsepyan, head fund and managing member at Vanguard Axis, Los Angeles. Hello, Garen. What do you think investors and marketplace should be keeping a close eye on next week in terms of data release and events?
I think most importantly, we've got several events that will pretty much shape up the markets next week, primarily being the middle of the week or the 1st of August, which will be the FOMC statement, along with, UK manufacturing PMI, as well as the ADP non-farm employment changes. But also at the same time, going on to Thursday, the 2nd of August, we have the ECB meeting as well as the ABOE statement as well. But given what's transpired over the last 48 hours with remarks coming out from Europe, from Draghi as well as Merkel today, more important to listen to what they'll be saying that will be actionable.
The US consumer spending report released on Tuesday. What do you think we can expect?
For us, I think with regards to the consumer reports, it shouldn't be that big of a market mover. I think a lot of that would either be priced in prior to that, and there will be more eyes and ears open to further, marks coming out of the Eurozone with regards to just overall markets. Honestly, with regards to the unemployment rate, overall numbers I think should be positive for the unemployment changes, primarily as it's summertime. There's a lot more jobs, especially in the U.S. during the summertime, where you have, the younger workforce at work while there is no school, whether it's college or in high school. So the consumer price index, with that, I think, it should be in line with expectations given going into the summer months.
How do you think the Olympic Games, which are beginning in London today, will boost consumer spending? And do you believe the Games will increase market confidence and appetite?
If you asked me the same question a couple of days ago, I would have said possibly. But given the recent GDP numbers coming out of the UK were pretty off the mark, I don't think it's going to increase it as much as they would like it to, or at least I don't think it's going to make the type of impact that they're looking for, to be quite honest with you. In the short term, it may, but, I think market sentiment right now is what we call, there's emotional selling and buying every time certain data comes out or whatnot. But through the long term, I think a lot of the market makers and just overall sentiment is very bearish on the UK economy, given that there's now talk of possible sovereign ratings cut by the rating agencies. I think with regards to their asset purchase facility, they'll keep it aligned to what's expected from the market. Now, I don't think they're going to make any rate changes, but possibly a little more, stringent policy with regards to monetary easing. But as far as additional money being put in, I don't think that's likely as of now. I think they'll probably wait until the end of the third quarter to really see what's going on.
With the Bank of England rate decision expected to be released next Thursday, what action, if any, do you think they will take?
If you take into consideration, the unemployment numbers and just GDP recently, right off the bat, you're thinking, okay, well, they should theoretically be putting out more quantitative easing or just monetary policy that is more inclined to that. But at the end of the day, the more money the Bank of England prints, just like any other central bank, it's not really cause or the solution.
Japan's unemployment rate was last recorded in May at 4.4%. Do you think we can expect a further reduction of unemployment in their jobless rate releasing on Monday?
As far as their unemployment rates, I think it'll stay steady. If anything, over the next 6 to 12 months, given that Japan has one of the higher, age distribution in terms of work, as far as the average worker's age, there will be more employment opportunities available in Japan probably over the next 12, 18 months. So I think you can see that reduced, not drastically, but maybe down to 4.2 by the end of the year even.
And lastly, with the Euro retail sales data due for release next Friday, what, in your view, can market investors expect?
In terms of the retail numbers for Germany coming out on Tuesday, I don't think it should be that big of a market mover. It could be very short-lived, just emotional buying or selling. I have a feeling it's going to be a little lower than expected, given all the data that's been coming out. But at the end of the day, you have the ECB meeting next couple of days, which will be a larger influence on market impact, as the retail sales will probably be priced into the overall exchange rate of the euro.
Thanks for joining me today, Garen. Well, that's all we've got time for right now, but stay tuned to Dukascopy TV for more interviews and updates. For now, though, goodbye.